Hello my sexy muffins and welcome back to another spooky month video. This is my third recorded video. Everything else that's been posted so far in October, other than 2 other videos so far, or any other recorded videos. I don't know what in order I'm putting them out, but everything up to like the 12th was pre-recorded, obviously. And yeah, so this is spooky month and we are doing SCP Yandere SCP 035 X Immun Reader. Yes. So, let's do this. I'm going to just be going with the flow of this. So, I don't have any notes for this. I thought I'd go on the fly, see how we like that. And I hope that you all enjoy. So, let's do this. Disclaimer, SCP-035, though he is toxic and terrible, is not Yandere in canon and is very toxic to be around in general. I hope that you all enjoyed this regardless, and remember, simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine as long as you separate fiction from reality. Yandere characters and SCPs are not ideal partners to have. So, let's do this. It was a quiet afternoon and you were working hard as a D class. You were assigned to go into testing with SCP-035. As you go into the testing hall, you see the mask and it has the black sludge on its eyes. You wince at how gross it looks. They tell you to go pick up the glass and take it off. You do not know why they are asking you to do this, but you really do not have a choice as a D class. You do as you're told, and then you stand there. Suddenly, you hear a voice in your head, almost a whisper. Ah, they finally have given me a body, and what a beautiful body it is. The voice says, seemingly leering at you. Even though he couldn't technically see, he was probing your mind and probing your memories of what he saw you look like in the mirror from your memories. Ah, I've been waiting for a new body, finally. Come on, pick me up. You know you want to. This continues on and on with him trying to get you to pick him up and to put him on. You are very hesitant. But, again, you had no choice, but oddly you weren't compelled to do it. It ended up having to be the staff telling you to pick up SCP-035 and to put him on. You don't know what's going to happen, but as soon as you put him on, it feels like your mind suddenly becomes full. Unlike the other SCPs that ended up killing things like you. Sorry, my brain just went on a tangent, I don't know. Unlike other hosts this SCP had, you did not decay. You did not become brain dead in the moment that he put you on. Oh god, it changed. I did see that. God, you terrified me for a second. God, that terrified me. Okay, sorry, it changed. I didn't know this image changed. Anyways, as I was saying, SCP-035 is very dangerous and very deadly. But he is surprised to know that you are immune to him, immune to dying when he puts you on. That surprises him greatly, and it also pleases him. Ah, what a wonderful new body. Oh, such supple skin. And a beautiful mind as well, he says, using your voice against your will. You do not know what to do. You try to rip him off, but he does not budge. He really doesn't want to let go. He ends up controlling your hands to keep them at your side. Well, that is until they start to explore your body. He wanted to be able to feel everything you had to offer. Ah, and it's not even decaying. Ah, what a beautiful host you are. You know what? I'm starting to like you. He ended up liking you very much, and the Foundation was none too pleased to figure out that you were immune to SCP-035. They had to come in and they had to subdue you with several sleep-in darts. It took a while, but you finally collapsed and they got the mask off of you. Once they got you back, you had no severe burns, a little bit of a small tan on your face, such as sunburnt, but nothing serious that would need treatment. Of course, the Foundation didn't know what to do about this. A permanent host for SCP-035? This was not a good thing, and also it did not get any better. SCP-035 began to throw tantrums. He wanted you back. He needed you back. You were the only one that could be a permanent host for him. How dare they take you from him? As the days goes on, he becomes more and more obsessed with you. Becoming so obsessed that he needs you so bad to be back in his life. He begins to associate his obsession with freedom and his desire for freedom with you, and his mind becomes tainted. He ends up digging everyone's mind that comes near them, looking for images of you. And when he does find them in their minds, he manipulates them to try and get every bit of information about you. The more he learns about you, the more he becomes obsessed. He needs you, and he needs you now. Finally, the Foundation agrees to let him see you again, but this time they tell you you are not allowed to wear him. He is not happy with this, but it's a start. He ends up trying to charm you into putting him on, and it does not go as he plans. You really need to put me on, darling, he says, looking at you, his porcelain face in the side of comedy. You know we are perfect for each other. We are just a perfect match. You never decay. I'm immortal. We could be together forever. Just me and you. What do you say? You glared at him hatefully. You're the reason that I'm going to be stuck here for the rest of my life. You snap at him, angry. So angry. You could not even comprehend words almost. How dare... You take a deep breath and calm yourself. If you were told that if you let your mind become vulnerable to him, he could take control over you. I am not going to let you be on me. I am not going to let you use me as your host. We are just here for testing, and I need to get a sample. You pull out a test tube and walk up to him. His face turns to tragedy and he looks at you. Darling, I really didn't want to hear that. Suddenly, invisible tentacles come at you and hold you still, holding you in front of him. You know, I gave you a chance, and I'm going to get what I want. He ends up forcing himself on you, not sexually, get your mind out of the gutters, but somehow be able to get you to take the mask. There he forces himself on you, and he smiles once more into comedy. Ah, just where we are meant to be together forever. His obsession has been set in, and he does everything he can to keep you. And if he has to, he will get the Foundation to agree to make you his permanent host. He might even stay as long as he gets privileges. Maybe a nice romantic evening with you. Ah, he would love that idea. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. I just went with the flow, and sorry if it was a little choppy. I was just going with the flow instead of typing it out, so I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins, and have a spooky holiday. Bye-bye!